You can lose a lot of weight and still have a belly that refuses to shrink. And the reason is simple. Belly fat is not only the soft fat sitting under your skin. A more dangerous kind of fat can hide deep inside your abdomen, wrapped around your liver, pancreas, intestines, and other internal organs. This is called visceral fat. And this is not just about how your genes fit. Visceral fat is associated with blood sugar problems, fatty liver, silent inflammation, and a higher risk of heart disease. But here is the good news. Even though visceral fat is dangerous, it often responds quickly when you target the real causes: too much stored energy, poor movement, unstable blood sugar, inflammation, and poor sleep. Today, we are counting down 7 science-backed ways that may help shrink visceral fat faster. No magic drinks. No extreme starvation. Just practical steps you can actually stick with.
Number 7. Stop judging your progress by the scale alone.
This is the first mistake that makes many people quit too early. You start eating better. You walk more. You exercise more consistently. But after 2 weeks, the number on the scale barely moves. So you think, maybe this is not working. But that is not always true. Visceral fat can start going down before your weight changes in an obvious way. Your body is not like a bank account with only one number. It is more like a house being repaired from the inside. From the outside, it may look the same. But inside, the wiring, the plumbing, and the foundation are already changing. So instead of only tracking body weight, pay attention to your waist size, your energy, your sleep, your hunger, and how your clothes fit. If your pants feel looser, your stomach feels lighter, and your energy feels better, that may be real progress. Practical tip: measure your waist once a week, in the morning, at the same time. Do not measure every day. Your body needs time to respond. Number 6. Create a small calorie deficit, not starvation. Many people believe the fastest way to lose belly fat is to eat as little as possible. But extreme dieting often backfires. When you cut calories too aggressively, your body gets tired. Cravings get stronger. Sleep gets worse. Workouts feel harder. And eventually, most people quit.
It is like trying to drive a car a long distance with almost no fuel. At first, it moves.
But very soon, it starts to struggle. What your body needs is a small, sustainable calorie deficit. Eat a little less than you burn, but still get enough protein, vegetables, healthy fats, and energy to move. Visceral fat does not require you to punish your body. It responds better when you stop flooding your system with empty calories from soda, desserts, fried foods, snacks, and ultra-processed meals. Practical tip: before you start counting every calorie, do one simple thing. Remove sugary drinks for 14 days. Soda, sweet tea, fruit juice, flavored coffee, and syrup-loaded drinks can bring in a lot of calories without making you feel full. Number 5. Eat colorful vegetables every day. One powerful food group for metabolic health is colorful plant food. Carrots, pumpkin, bell peppers, spinach, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, broccoli, berries, and leafy greens. The colors in these foods are not just there to look pretty. They often come with antioxidants, such as carotenoids and polyphenols. These compounds may help your body deal with oxidative stress and support a healthier metabolic environment. Think of your body like a factory. When you eat too much processed food and move too little, that factory starts producing too much smoke and waste. Colorful vegetables are like a cleanup crew. They help reduce some of the pressure on the system.
But do not misunderstand this. Eating one carrot will not magically melt belly fat.
Colorful vegetables work best when they replace lower quality foods and help you feel full with fewer calories. Practical tip: at each main meal, aim for at least 2 plant colors on your plate. For example, eggs with spinach and tomatoes, grilled chicken with broccoli and pumpkin, fish with bell peppers and carrots. Number 4. Drink unsweetened green tea. Green tea is often linked to fat loss, but it is not magic. The key compounds are catechins.
a type of polyphenol found in green tea. Catechins may support fat oxidation and energy metabolism, especially when combined with regular movement and a healthy diet.
Some studies on catechin-rich green tea have found reductions in visceral fat area after consistent use over time.
But there is one big trap. Green tea only helps when it does not become a liquid dessert.
If you drink green tea with lots of sugar, cream, syrup, or sweet toppings, you have turned a helpful habit into a high-calorie drink.
Green tea is like a small assistant for your metabolism. It will not drive the car for you, but it may help the engine run a little smoother when you are already moving in the right direction. Practical tip: try 1 to 2 cups of unsweetened green tea per day, ideally in the morning or early afternoon. If you are sensitive to caffeine, avoid drinking it late in the day so it does not disturb your sleep.
Number 3. Increase protein and fiber. If you want to shrink visceral fat, do not only ask, "What should I remove?"
Also ask, what should I eat enough of so I do not feel hungry all the time? Protein and fiber are 2 powerful allies.
Protein helps you feel full longer and supports muscle maintenance during fat loss. And muscle is metabolically active tissue. The more muscle you preserve, the better your foundation for long-term metabolic health.
Fiber from vegetables, beans, oats, chia seeds, whole fruit, and legumes helps slow down sugar absorption. It also supports healthy gut bacteria and may reduce cravings.
A meal that is high in sugar and low in fiber is like burning paper. It burns fast, then disappears fast.
But a meal with protein and fiber is more like burning solid wood. The energy is steadier and lasts longer.
Practical tip: build every meal around a clear protein source, such as eggs, fish, lean meat,
Plain Greek yogurt, tofu, beans, or lentils. Then add vegetables or another fiber source before adding starch.
Number 2. Do moderate to vigorous cardio. This is where many people get it wrong.
They think the best way to lose belly fat is to do endless sit-ups. But sit-ups mostly make your abdominal muscles stronger. They do not directly pull visceral fat out of your belly.
Visceral fat responds very well to full-body movement, especially moderate to vigorous aerobic exercise.
That could be brisk walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, hiking uphill, light jump rope, rowing, or dancing. When your heart rate rises, your body uses more energy. Blood sugar is used more effectively. Insulin may work better.
And over time, the body can start reducing the fat stored deep around the organs.
You do not need to train like an athlete. You just need to reach a level where you can still speak, but you sound slightly out of breath. That is a good sign you are entering a useful training zone.
Practical tip: start with 30 to 45 minutes of brisk walking 3 to 5 times per week.
If that feels too much, split it into 10 to 15 minutes after meals. Number 1. Use the strongest combination: short HIIT, post-meal walking, and strength training.
If we had to choose the fastest and most realistic way to support visceral fat loss, it would not be one single workout. It would be a system. First, walk after meals. Just 10 to 15 minutes may help your body handle blood sugar better. Think of it as opening the door so energy can move into your muscles, instead of staying in your bloodstream for too long. Second, add short HIIT 1 to 2 times per week, if your health allows it. For example, walk fast for 30 seconds, slow down for 90 seconds, and repeat for 8 to 10 rounds. Or do the same on a bike. HIIT is like briefly pressing the accelerator on your metabolic engine.
Third, do strength training 2 to 3 times per week.
Squats, push-ups, resistance bands, dumbbells, machines, or bodyweight exercises all count. The goal is not to become a bodybuilder. The goal is to keep your muscle, because muscle helps support a healthier metabolism as you lose fat.
And here is the most important point. The fastest way is not to do something extreme for 7 days. The fastest way is to send the right signals to your body and repeat them long enough. Eat real food.
Reduce liquid sugar. Walk after meals. Raise your heart rate a few times per week, and keep your muscles strong.
Visceral fat does not shrink because you hate your body.
It shrinks when your body receives consistent signals of stability, movement, and safety. Start small.
1 cup of unsweetened green tea. 1 higher protein meal. 1 walk after dinner. 1 short workout.
After a few weeks, you may not only notice changes in your waist,
You may also sleep better, crave sugarless, feel lighter after meals, and have more energy during the day. This video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice.
please talk to your doctor before starting high-intensity exercise.
If you have heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, take medication, or have not exercised in a long time,
Now I am curious. Which of these 7 habits feels easiest for you to start today? Walking after meals? Drinking unsweetened green tea? Or trying short HIIT? Let me know in the comments.
and if this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe to Healthy Dad Habits, and share this with someone who wants to lose belly fat in a natural and sustainable way.